Hello, friends. This is Dave Hurwitz, executive editor at ClassicsToday.com, here with Finster. Hey, hello. Yes, we're here with Finster to celebrate the completion of the SWR Music Dvořák cycle, featuring mostly, but not entirely, Pietari Inkinen, who's done wonderful, wonderful work in all of the editions. Actually, the whole cycle is excellent. Let's just get that out of the way right away. And here we have Volume 7, the New World Symphony, with a wonderful coupling. I really like this coupling, the Wind Serenade, which is like one of the, after Mozart, the greatest ever work for wind ensemble. It's like right up there. It's amazing. And it makes a fabulous coupling to the New World Symphony. It really does. So that's one thing to talk about. Both performances are excellent. They really are well-paced, snappy rhythmically, full of character, and really the orchestra, which is the Deutsche Radio Philharmonie, which is actually, let me see what the full name of it is. It's like endless. Well, no, it just says Deutsche Radio Philharmonie. Okay, fine. I accept that. But it's Saarbrücken Kaiserslautern. They finally got smart and got rid of Saarbrücken Kaiserslautern, because who on earth is going to remember that or spell it out or have anything to do with it? But it's the Deutsche Radio Philharmonie, and that's where it is. And they were never a great orchestra, but they were good. They did a lot of light music and strange things, and they sound terrific here, as they have for this whole series. They sound really, really good. And Inkinen deserves quite a bit of credit for that, I think, because he has them playing with great solidity and confidence. I mean, they sound like a genuine ensemble, with power and substance to what they're doing. It's not like they're just doing reading rehearsals and recording them. Now, the performance of the New World, let's start with that one, is a very traditional one. It doesn't do anything bizarre. It does not take the first movement exposition repeat, which I know some people like to scream and shriek and jump up and down about. And I used to. I really think you should take the first movement repeat. I think it was part of, at this point in his career, it was part of Dvořák's point that he wrote an exposition repeat. He was trying to show his American students essentially how to write a traditional symphony using indigenous materials, or that sort of thing. And so he wanted it to be formally a little bit conventional. And so I think we should respect that. I really do. But that said, there are many great performances that don't take the exposition repeat. And it doesn't kill the thing if you don't. I mean, my preference is my preference, and I have my reasons for it. But from a purely musical point of view, it makes very, very little difference. I like the first movement to be a little longer, which you get with the repeat, but they play it very well. It's fiery, it's passionate. The largo does not drag insufferably. The English horn solo is very nicely done. It's beautiful. The scherzo has plenty of drama to it. It's exciting. It's not Bernstein dazzling. And it doesn't have, Klemperer's unbelievably audible bass lines and canonic woodwind interchanges. Like I said, it's a conventional performance, is what you normally hear. But when it's really well done, the finale's terrific. The finale is really, really good. The finale can sort of die a little bit because, when all those themes, it's cyclical, and all the themes from the previous movements start coming back, and you kind of like want it to get on with it a little bit. It does. It really does. So overall, it's a beautiful performance. Now, the Wind Serenade, I just love the Wind Serenade. You can screw up the Wind Serenade. Happily, he does not. It has a nice double bass contrabassoon bottom. It's got to have a bottom. I would have liked to hear a little bit more from the bassoons here and there, but the performance has the bottom. Da 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 dum ba dum ba 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 ba. You got to really hear that, right, Finster? Don't you think? You like bass lines, right? Yes, of course she does. She's really into bass lines, especially in the Wind Serenade. So that's important. Thank you very much. And they play it beautifully. The finale goes really, really well. The slow movement, which is just one of the most songful, lovely things ever written for a wind ensemble, is really, really beautiful and wonderfully sustained. It's just a pleasure, the whole thing. It's a beautiful recording. It's a pleasure to listen to. I enjoyed it. Mildred enjoyed it. Right, Mildred? Down there somewhere? She's over there. And Finster, yeah, she enjoyed it too. And Sean, we all liked it. It was a family approval disc. It really was. And a lovely way to cap what was really a terrific Dvořák symphony cycle. It's not like there's lots of them hanging out there, especially from non-Czech forces. And I love it when non-Czech people do it and do it really, really well. That's a great thing. So, I'm happy to recommend it. If you've been collecting this series, continue. Finish it up. You'll be perfectly happy. You really will. We're done? Okay. Thank you very much for joining me. Keep on listening, friends, and take care.